Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. We are here for Game 3 of the conference finals, and the excitement is all around us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille is here, and
I'm bouncing.
You are bouncing. Kenny is bouncing. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You look at the Bucks. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none and expect to come back and win the series.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Hayward out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Rain Man. Then there's Horford. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. It's tipped. Pass to Hayward. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And I think they could hold their heads high from that performance, you know, despite the final score being what it was.
I agree with you. I mean, it was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, and they were in it right until the bitter end, so that's good stuff.
Here is Hayward. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. 17-foot shot on the way.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Middleton dishes to Maker. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Maker's got his first points in this one.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power. An almost perfect start to this game. 4 for 5. They're rolling.
Here's Rain Man, defended by Middleton. Horford no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bledsoe right side. Maker, no one around him. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The pass to Rain. Down low. And the basket by Horford.
A top-notch post game is just one of the ways Horford helps his team. One of the more important ways, though, is because he's a tough matchup down low.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Maker misses.
And, you know, I have no idea how he missed that one. When there's no defense around, he's usually automatic from there.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Rain Man. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Bledsoe. Parker outside. Maker with a screen for Parker. The shot misses. Hayward with some nice D. For Boston, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes to Rozier. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Rain Man. The Celtics shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Both free throws good from the Rain Man.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now the dish to Antetokounmpo. Over Hayward. Hits it down to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got his second basket of the night. And for the Celtics, they're shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. No good from Raymond. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Bledsoe outside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Buck. Rozier the pass to Rain Man. And it's good, 2 points. Rain Man's got 10.
Kevin, he's been flat out phenomenal, superb, scintillating this quarter. He's carving him up, knocking down everything.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. Maker with a screen for Bledsoe. To the middle, off the pick, and the dunk by Maker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Hit it down hard and I love that. Yes, indeedy.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Kevin and Greg, I'm telling you, that is he's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Launches a 3. Rebound Boston.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, and he knows how to utilize that size. He takes advantage of it. And that's why he's able to take his time on these shots, because he knows he has that extra height advantage.
The Bucks trail. Here's the screen. Here's Bledsoe. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Rain Man, defended by Middleton. And Maker sends it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13, just over 50%.
Talk about bringing it.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Off the screen, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go. On to Antetokounmpo's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, it seemed like he just mistimed that pass.
A different look for Milwaukee. Henson's checked in for Parker. Norman Powell comes in for Chris Middleton. And Brogdon subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Boston also with the sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Harrell. Maker. Here's Henson. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
And, you know, Henson's height and length and reach makes him a force on the glass. He does a nice job chasing down those rebounds.
The Bucks making a switch here. Magruder's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Morris comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Terry Rozier. Rain Man passes to Horford. Here's Rain Man. He's got 14. Shoots from the right block. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Magruder. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Henson. Over Horford. And no good. Boston trailing. Pass to Rain. Shoots from 14. Tatum's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the game.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Henson with the screen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford.
You know, when it comes to versatility, the Greek freak, Giannis, is one of the very best in the league. I mean, his shooting, ball handling, and defense are really otherworldly.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston.
Gotta like the confidence. Such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
Here's Rain Man, and he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from the Rain Man. The Bucks shooting 47% here so far. Magruder, that's good.
You know, even though Antetokounmpo is a bigger guy, longer guy, he handles and passes like a point guard. I mean, he's always on the lookout for how he can set up his teammates for good shots.
Here's Rain Man. And Henson pulls it down. Milwaukee in the lead. Magruder kicks to Powell. Back to Magruder. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Magruder's got his second basket of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You got to respect the basketball IQ of Tatum. I mean, when the defense is not guarding him tightly, he's going to shoot that ball off the catch.
Henson with the screen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered closely. An easy layup after coming off the pit.
He's been on the roll this quarter, really leading the way for his team right now.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of it.
Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. On the floor for Boston, Rozier's out there with Rain Man. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Horford. And it's Munoz in at the 3 slot. Parker dishes to Maker. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Harrell, the pass to Horford. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Brogdon. The pass to Rain Man. Feeds it to Harrell. Kicks to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Rain Man's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Look at Rain Man, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And Maker sends it back. Brogdon with it. To the inside. And the basket by Maker. Maker's got 4 points in the quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Maker misses. Celtics shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
Brogdon kicks to Bledsoe. Releases. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss.
Well, at best, the defense was average. I mean, he must make sure to finish these layups. Got to make those.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because nothing is falling right now. And he's going to keep chipping away at it, and that's the attitude. Stay with it.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Rozier. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And the basket by Maker.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Munoz passes to Rain.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Bledsoe outside. Now, here's Brogdon. Defense right on him. Maker. Here's Parker. Lays it up and banks it in. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, I tell you what, tremendous work rate in getting to the glass by Parker. If you don't box him out, he'll make you pay for it.
Hit by Harrell. Munoz passes to Raymond. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And so it's Milwaukee now. Dishes it to Maker. Bledsoe outside. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Rain Man's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Munoz. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a tie ball game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Rozier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's dangerous right now. He feels like he's making every shot he puts up.
Bledsoe left side. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Boston shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. It's stolen by Maker. Here's Middleton. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. John Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Rodney McGruder comes in for Chris Middleton. The Celtics with the lead. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Boston again missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed. By that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Rain Man, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Stolen by Smart. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now let's catch up. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Bucks. All the big bucks up front. Giannis, Parker, and Maker. Chris Middleton is out there at Bledsoe.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Middleton outside. Now here's Maker. outside. Rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man's got 8 rebounds in this game. Harrell the pass to Rain Man. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Thon Maker. The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Middleton. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Bucks was just phenomenal. He finished with 51 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
And you know what, Greg? I think defensively they're going to be ready for him. They won't make things easy. Coming off a game like he just had, I mean, he's going to get a bunch of attention.
A basket good off the assist from Hayward. 34 points for Rain Man.
Great basketball from him, Kevin. A commanding performance, helping add to the lead this quarter.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And, you know, 1 for 4, not a good start. I mean, they got to play with a little more energy this half.
Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Baseline J on the way. The rebound by Rain Man.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Look at Rain Man, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Morris is checked in for Boston. Timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Rain Man passes to Morris. Trains it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 7 points.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these shooters are getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
The Bucks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First one falls for him.
Put it simply, Parker is an outstanding player. I mean, somebody who puts the team ahead of himself, and all this guy wants to do is W-I-N.
Norman Powell's checked in for Chris Middleton. Passes to Rain Man. Pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no to get to.
Powell kicks to Maker. Out left to the wing. Here's Parker, and finished off by Parker.
And, you know, whenever Parker charges into the paint, you just probably need to get out of the way. Because when he's got his speed under him, a good head of steam, he can throw it down with the best of them.
And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. Here's Rain Man, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Maker dishes to Antetokounmpo. Baseline jumper. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And, you know, we continue to see Antetokounmpo shoulder more of the load, a remarkable offensive player.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. Horford with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Morris passes to Horford. And Parker with the block. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo. Lead break. To the paint. Picked him clean. And here comes the break. Shoots from 14. They get the rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 10 points for Gordon Hayward. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Henson's checked in for Jabari Parker, and Brogdon subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Powell. There's the dish to Morris. Picked by Horford. Pass to Rain Man for the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Henson.
And Antetokounmpo does it all. The Greek freak, a total player who has a motor that doesn't quit, and he's very unselfish with the ball.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's off on the first. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And he sinks the second. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Inside, Henson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the long Henson is a hard cover for the defense. Aggressive.
Bucks trail by 20. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Henson with the screen. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Kevin, I like the defense there. I mean, they didn't make that easy, and he definitely seemed intimidated by the defenders.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We come back right after this. And we're set to get started.